guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my favorite nail polishes for this time of year. Spring is basically here, and since it's been a while since I've done any kind of a nail polish favorites video on my channel in a while, I thought I would start with spring, and I have 7 polishes to share with you guys today. So hopefully you enjoy this video, find some inspiration, and be sure to comment below what your favorite nail polish colors are to wear this time of year, whether it's a new nail polish or something you've had in your collection for years. I don't care. I want to hear about it. Let me know in the comment box below. So the very first shade is the one I'm wearing on my nails right now. The color is number 170 Pink Slip. It's from the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure line. I love these Sally Hansen polishes. They don't chip. They're really easy to apply. The brush is really nice. I don't know what it is about this polish. It's pretty affordable, but it works like a high-end product. I've never actually worn this one before. It's from my collection of nail polish. So I didn't go to the store and buy this or anything. It was just something I already had in my collection. I picked it up and said, hey, I want to paint my toes this color. And I fell so in love with it on my toes that I decided to pair my manicure to it. And the reason why I like it is I tend to gravitate towards milky white, pinky, very brightening shades on my toes this time of year from spring through summer. I think it's very feminine, very classy. But this one was different. It wasn't quite pink, it wasn't quite white, and it also had a little tint of peach to it. It does go on quite sheer, so I would recommend 3 to 4 coats. Just take your time, have patience while you're painting on these coats, wait for them to dry before you continue, and you'll end up with a beautiful pedicure or manicure. So even though the name refers to it as being pink, I do see a hint of peach to it. Beautiful color. This is the perfect bridal nail polish. I love these kinds of colors for those types of events because if they chip, you can't really tell. These milky kind of polishes are always my favorite. In fact, I wore a similar shade to this on my wedding day, actually on my toes and fingers, and it was Essie's Limousine, but I can't find that anywhere. I think it probably dried up and I had to toss it. This is a nice compliment, very similar to that one by Essie. Love Pink Slip by Sally Hansen. So this next shade is something I was contemplating on painting my nails next, actually, and this one is from Revlon. It's called Charming, and it's a color I tend to reach for a lot when spring comes. Very pastel. Pretty much anything that's pastel is what I reach for this time of year, but this one in particular is one of my favorites. It's a beautiful dusty kind of lilac lavender shade. It's very powdery, it's nice and feminine, but it also gives you that nice pop of color that's different, that's kind of unexpected. These kinds of colors look beautiful with any outfits you wear in the springtime because it really complements them well. I don't tend to paint my toes purple or blue, but I do adore painting my fingertips in any kind of purple shades. And then this next color, I actually added it to the collection of what I was about to film for my spring favorites because my cousin Nicole, and if she's watching this, thank you Nicole, she shared a picture on Instagram of this nail polish color on her nails, and she referred to the name and color, and I was like, I think I have that in my collection. So I ran up to my room, I saw it, I found it, and I said I'm going to include it in this video because it is a great spring color. And it's again from Revlon, and this one is in the shade Dreamer. I love this one as well. It's a nice sky dusty blue, really, really pretty, perfect for spring. And when I saw my cousin wearing it on her nails, I was like, oh yeah, I have to add that to the video. So this next shade is from Essie. I've worn it a couple times on my channel in the past. I love it so much. It's a very unique blue, and I would even possibly try painting my toes with it, which I tend to stay away from blues and purples. I just feel like they look weird on my toes. But this next color is so light that it might just work. It's called Me An Oasis. I believe it came out last year. It's a beautiful icy blue. It's not a typical mint or a turquoise. It's not too bright. It's just so pretty. It makes me think of an iceberg because it does have that iciness to it. It's very refreshing and cooling to look at. It's almost as if Essie took a white nail polish and put the teeniest, tiniest amount of a robin's egg blue, mixed it together, and created this beautiful, cool blue color. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I gravitate towards it every year this time of year. So this next one is a shade I also tend to gravitate this time of year, which are nice bright pinks, almost white, but still that pinky hint. And this one is from the OPI Infinite Shine collection in Beyond the Pale Pink. This is a really weird shade in the sense that I could never find it in store when I went to the OPI Infinite Shine collection like display. It was never there, but I saw somebody on YouTube wearing this. I don't remember who it was. I fell in love with it because it looked like a bright white, almost neon white, but that wasn't quite white because it had that hint of pink to it, which is perfect for summer because it looks beautiful against the tan. Love this kind of color for my toes as well. Found the name on YouTube and I googled it. I ended up getting it from Amazon. It's my favorite color, so much so I bought a backup bottle because when this runs out, I have to have that backup bottle on hand. I love this color so much. And these OPI Infinite Shines, in case you're wondering, they do last just a tiny bit longer than the regular formulation of OPI polishes. I don't notice that much of a difference, difference except that these are a little bit shinier, but they last about the same. This is a little bit pricier. I think it's like $2 more than the original. I bought it on Amazon, so I actually paid like $7 for it, so I actually got a deal. Really love this color. And I don't know what else to say except that it's just so beautiful. And then these last two shades are the most current that I'm sharing with you. They're from the latest spring collection from OPI. The first one is called Living on the Boulevard. And it's a beautiful, bright, vibrant orange with coral mixed throughout it. It's really pretty. This reminds me a lot of OPI Cajun Shrimp, except on another level because it's a little more neon, it's a little bit brighter. Perfect color on your toes, perfect shade when you're tan. Really excited to put this color on my nails soon. And I think this and the next color I'm going to mention are great transitioning shades as we reach the end of spring and start moving into summer, because this kind of screams summer to me. But I had to include it in this video because I'd wear it right now as well. And I think it's beautiful, and it's from the latest spring collection from OPI. And again, it's called Living on the Boulevard! Exclamation point. And then the very last one is called No Tan Lines. And the reason why I selected this one is because I just love bright oranges in the summer. I will paint my toes orange. It's so weird. I won't do purple and I won't do blue, but there's nothing wrong with orange. Maybe because it's closer to the pink family and the red family, and I love those colors on my toes already. So it doesn't seem so weird. I don't know. But I really like this color because it's different. I have some oranges in my collection, but this is different. It's more tangerine. It's a little bit more citrusy. With a tan, this would look amazing. I feel like I want to go to the Bahamas or to Hawaii, get really tan, and have this on my toes because I think it would look fantastic. I also picked up two more colors from the OPI spring collection. I didn't include them in this video because I felt like they're more neutral shades, something that I would wear more any time of year, but I'll share them with you guys now if you are interested. So the two colors I picked up, first is this one called Polly Want a Lacquer, and it's a beautiful dusty lavender. A little bit darker, as you can see, than the one from Revlon, but I didn't include it in the video because I was already, as I was saying, but I didn't include it in the video because this one I was already mentioning it, and I think this is more pastel, a little bit softer and more spring. But yeah, I definitely pick up purples. I always gravitate towards dusty lavenders, so I had to get Polly Want a Lacquer. And then the other one I picked up is called Coconuts Over OPI, and this is a beautiful light beigey brown tan. Perfect again with a tan. I think it would look really pretty with a tan, but it's a nice neutral that would look good for, you know, business wear when you're going to work. A little bit different than your typical neutral nail, but really cool at the same time and kind of edgy and funky without being loud. So I picked it up. You can't go wrong with some neutrals in your collection, and I really like the name Coconuts Over OPI. So that's it. That wraps up my spring collection nail polish favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know down below what your favorite colors are to wear this time of year, and I will definitely check it out. If I don't already have it in my collection, I will probably want to pick it up. Thanks guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see you guys in my very next video. Request more videos below so I can film new stuff for you guys soon. Mwah.